Martinez Police Department has released new body cam video of a deadly police shooting. This was from back in the year 2023 at a marijuana dispensary. Well, police now say after investigating the shooting, 3 officers have been fired. KTVU's Henry Lee covered that shooting a couple of years ago. He joins us live tonight from just outside the Martinez Police Department. And Henry, when you covered this, the officers weren't fired, but all of a sudden they've been let go. What's the specific reason here?
Well, these officers were fired not because of any criminal allegations, Mike, but because the city says they violated department policy.
My head. He's near me. Bro.
Body camera video shows a handcuffed Tommy Wilson reacting after Martinez police officer Gianni Aroni kneed him in the head after he'd been shot, and his brother had been shot and killed by police. Minutes later, that same officer then made a disrespectful comment.
Play stupid games, we're supervising, boss.
Officer Aroni, a former Oakland officer, has now been fired from Martinez police for excessive force, failing to report it, and for saying, quote, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, end quote. Aroni also hid an illegal knife that had been carried by probationary officer Cole Bennett. Both Bennett and a second rookie officer, Alexander Torona, have also been let go.
That conduct is inappropriate.
Martinez Mayor Brianne Zorn says she's grateful Martinez Police Chief Andrew White and the city manager took action against the officers.
That's the kind of action by a police officer that really sows the wrong kind of culture that I do not want to see in my city.
The firings come as State Attorney General Rob Bonta continues to investigate whether the deadly police shooting of Tamon Wilson was legally justified. Authorities say the brothers were trying to break into the Velvet Cannabis Dispensary along Sunset Drive in August 2023. Police say when officers arrived, the 2 men tried to drive away in an Infiniti, hitting an officer. 4 officers opened fire, killing Tamon and injuring Tommy Wilson. The Infiniti crashed into a hydrant.
Unfortunately, this is the type of street justice that we see happen far too often and commonly by officers.
Last year, attorney Adane Pointer filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against Martinez police, alleging he was wrongfully killed.
What I am shocked at was that the officer was actually being held accountable. That is a plus in my book as it relates to evaluating the seriousness of the police chief and the department of rooting out its bad apples.
Now, a 3rd officer who fired his gun is still with the Martinez Police Department. A 4th officer has since died of leukemia. Live in Martinez, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Henry, thank you for that. The Los Angeles